Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another episode of Keigo Moriyama Photography. And today we are going to talk about batteries. Nowadays we know that it's a little bit difficult to go around the world, travel, and so on and so forth. But let's say that probably going to the mountain, going to a place in the nature can be an alternative solution. And the number of people that are trying camping or similar are definitely increased with the COVID. And when you're going out for a couple of days, especially if you move from film to digital, the big problem that you're going to face is not I don't have film anymore, but I don't have batteries anymore. They're finished, they're depleted. So the topic of today's video is to look together what kind of solution I have found and share them with you. The easiest one, of course, is to purchase a series of batteries for your cameras. Nowadays, the price is not too much expensive if you are not buying the camera brand one, and I have to say the quality of these third-party batteries are really good, and they last like a normal battery. But it happens that especially with the newest camera, not always the performance of the battery is the best, and the camera itself, especially if you are taking, for example, lots of video, the battery itself is going to be depleted pretty soon, or at least that is what happened with the Fujifilm X-H1. So in order to try to find a solution, I personally have purchased a series of these small batteries that I tend to bring with me. But as I say, not always this is the best situation, especially if, for example, you are considering a travel for more than, let's say, 2 days, and if you are not using an hotel where of course in the night you can recharge your batteries. So what I have found here is a series of batteries that I'm going to talk with you about and suggest and to see if they are good one to purchase, what can be the pro, what can be the cons. And let's start with this solar battery. So let's start with the worst one. I found this one on Amazon, and it's a simply solar battery that can, it has the USB port. The middle one is for charging and can provide 1 ampere and 2.1 ampere at 5 volt. This battery should charge with solar, but honestly never happened. I left it for days under the sun, it doesn't work. So it's a 20,000 milliampere, and yeah, I think so. So in terms of how many times you can charge your battery, so it's pretty good, it's big, but consider that it has a solar panel but it doesn't work. So I'm personally not recommending this specific type. I have here another one. This is the rough model that honestly, despite the fact that compared with the other one is charging through solar but is extremely slow, has the good point that the battery itself being rough, it's good to bring with you when you're going out, because in case it will fall down or some water goes on it, you don't have to be worried. This specific model and as the other I will leave the link in the description below, has a couple of good points. One is if you have a phone that can be charged wirelessly, this one has the wireless plate, so you put your phone and you don't have to bring any additional cables with you. Also has the lights, LED light on the top that works in case of emergency, and I always forget, okay, you need to keep it pushed, and as you can see can work even in case of SOS. So it's pretty good. It's a little bit heavy, but I feel like it's a nice one. Also, this one is a 20k milliampere, and it has this is the good point, it has 3 ports, 2 normal USB and 1 USB-C that works both for charging, like the micro above, as well as deliver the power. So it's a nice one, and I definitely recommend it if you need to walk in the mountain or something like that. But if you don't want to bring these big batteries with you, I have found 2 interesting alternatives that I can also use to directly power my camera. The reason is that this type of battery that I have here with me are tagged as PD, that is power direct, if I'm not getting wrong, and allow you to directly, as I was saying, power your equipment. So if, for example, you need to take some long exposure or some time lapse in the night when the temperature is a little bit cooler, the battery can be depleted faster, you attach one of these and it's great. So here I have this model, it's an Anker one, as a double USB, normal one, and a C that works both for charging as well as for delivering the power. And for this specific case, when I have to charge my camera directly, I use this special cable that is USB-C to micro USB, and it's definitely convenient. The same for this small non-branded battery. It's 10,000 milliampere as the Anker one. Has 2 USB, traditional one, has a USB-C that can be used for charge as well as for delivery the power, and the micro USB for charging only. If you're going to compare the size, of course this is lighter and it's more convenient. Not too much lighter, honestly, compared than this one, but it's a good one. And compared with the Anker, the good point of this one is that you can read the here the percentage of how much battery is lasted. And as I say, while these batteries can be used directly on the camera, you can also attach one of these travel charger for your battery. In this case I have this one from Raw Power. You put the battery, and with a USB micro, or nowadays they come up with a USB-C as well, you charge your batteries, for example, inside your backpack, and when they're ready you put on your camera. Last but not least, in case you are going to stay out for a little bit longer period of time, I have 2 different type of batteries that I want to introduce you. Let's start with the Sungzu. In this package, when I purchase, I receive, of course, the pouch itself and the different type of charger for the battery itself. This is not a solar battery, but can be charged with a solar panel. So this is a good point if you're going to camping and have with you some portable solar panel, that you can get free power from the sun. This model itself has a couple of good points. Of course, it has the standard USB here. It has a USB-C for in and out. And the good point here is that not only has an out of 12 volt if you have some 12 volt equipments with you, but has an AC out here. In this case, this is a Japanese outlet, and it's the same for US. And so you can charge not only your battery, but if you have other equipment with you, it's definitely a good one to have. And it's really nice one, honestly. This one come up with the LED light here as well. And let me see if I remember how does it work. Okay, it's a double click, and again it can help you in the night. And honestly, size wise, you can see how different it is. It is a kind of double of the rack one, but again you have with you a high capacity battery that also provide the AC out here that can use in case you have other equipment with you. And on the same style we have this one, this Volo battery. Actually I need to charge it. It can provide DC, USB, AC till 300 watt. Of course, it's heavy, and it provides two outlets here. You can charge with your socket for the car. That's another good point. You can charge with solar panel, and has an output for both 12 volts and 24 volts in case you have some equipment that can work with that voltage. As to USB, standard one with 3.1 ampere and one type C. And as is pretty common for this type of portable battery power bank, it also has a LED light here that can work in case of SOS necessity as well. It's heavy, yes, so you can consider this one just in case you have a car with you, because I'm not sure you want to bring this on inside your backpack. In that case, even if it's heavy, I really recommend this type. Okay guys, so this was today's video. Probably you notice there is some changes here because finally I'm close to complete the renewal of my studio room, and I will show you when is definitely done. I still need to put paper in some places, so that's why I will keep on hold for a while. Let me know guys what you think about this video. How do you manage to charge your batteries while you are out for 2 or more days if you're not going to utilize a hotel. And that's all for me. Stay safe. Hope that we can go back traveling soon, and till next time, as usual, stay click. Bye.